Hey everybody, it's been a while since I've posted a video, a few days. Things have gotten real interesting here at home. My dad's completely lost his mind, at least he did the other day, over a tool, one simple tool, a saw, an expensive item, one that he wouldn't want to have to replace, and my stepmother was the one that bought it, so she has every right to take care of it and move it or whatever. So she did, and my dad took offense to it. So the next morning, after I get a phone call from both of them, ironically enough, trying to sway me to their side of the fence, Dad confessed to me that he stole my stepmother's car. That got real lovely real quick. Somehow or other, he showed up at her house. He hasn't been living there for at least 6 months, as far as I can tell anyway. I'm my own person. I have my own life. I try to stay out of it. But he showed up with his boss in his truck, rammed the garage, broke into it, with cops right there. So the cops hear the commotion, they come around the corner, and they find that my father's boss has a loaded handgun. My dad used to do drugs. He used to be an alcoholic, and I'm pretty sure he wasn't exactly sober the other day. Which leads me to tonight. I was on my way home after picking up my husband and doing minor shopping, picking up milk, some sponges, a few other little trinkets, and preparing for tomorrow night's supper. As everybody knows, it's St. Patrick's Day. I'm Irish, so I figured I'd make an Irish stew. Boiled cabbage, carrots, celery, potatoes, and ham. Just your typical Irish stew. I get a phone call going down the road. As I'm sure everybody here in Washington knows, it's illegal to drive with your hand on a handset up to your ear. You can't talk on your cell phone and drive at the same time. But I answered the phone anyway, and as I'm going down the road, I'm listening to my father ask me to pick him up. He had been released from jail not 2-3 minutes prior to the phone call, and he was already on his way to a 7-Eleven to get cigarettes and something to drink, because I'm pretty sure jail food isn't exactly the best thing in the world. So, being his daughter and trying not to take sides, I offered to pick him up, since I was already out and about anyway, and bring him home. On the way to his house, he tried to convince me to take his side, and diplomatically, I sidestepped it. My stepmother tried to get me to take her side, and diplomatically, I'm sidestepping that one. Text messages are one thing, testimony is another, and, I'm going to give them both what testimony I can, as truthfully as possible. Because I really don't need my kids caught in the crossfire where this is concerned. People think it's funny when I say that my family is either evil or just out and out crazy. They laugh at me. But when you get a mother who would rather beat you or degrade you or enslave you, make you do everything that a mother's supposed to do, and then turn around and degrade you even more when you're an adult, taking care of your own place and your own kids, the woman's off her rocker. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Anybody who's met her more than once, who has seen her interact with me, has known from that very moment on that she is not the person that she perceives herself to be. My father, he's the aggressive, go-getter, let's go get in a bar fight for entertainment type person. So, with my genetics, I'm screwed. Metaphorically, realistically, I'm screwed. I'm just an extremely aggressive, overreactive, angry person, and I'm trying to change that. I don't play nice well with others who don't play nice with me. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt, small steps, a little bit of trust here, a little bit of trust there, but anything more than that, you don't get it. But, next time you think your family's bad, start thinking about mine and, how my family actually involves guns with divorce, whereas, any other person, it's, just basic theft. So yeah, you think your life is horrible? Try living mine.